Good afternoon, YouTube and Rumble. Been really hot up here. Haven't done a whole lot outdoors, except for gardening, trying to keep the weeds at bay. But last week we did take a trip from home base up here by Huntsville down to Dauphin Island. That's D-A-U-P-H-I-N Island. Nice little place, very quiet. Usually all your college kids and partying and all in this area. Well, if you go this way, mostly you find a very quiet scene with some retirees. Same sand, pretty nice place. Check it out if you'd like. Tomorrow we're going to take the ferry over there to Fort Morgan because there's a really good restaurant there and it has some decent food and a good margarita. we're gonna pick that up and then sail our way back over here. Like being on a cruise ship almost, except it isn't as much fun. It's one of the cannons from Fort Gaines pointed over here, over the channel, the ship channel. And this is the same location as the Admiral Farragut damn the torpedoes story with the taking of Mobile Bay. The fort was built in 1821. And we're gonna go take a look at it from the inside.
Yeah, no thanks. I've had enough of these.
I need one of these things for the house. A nice deep ditch and some loopholes for muskets. 10 bucks to come in here. Pretty cool. Not too bad. Okay, here's that fence we came in. And this is the view inside the fort. A bunch of kids howling from here. Feels pretty cozy in here. I guess if nobody's shooting at you, it's fine. Have mounts for other cannons over here. And go climbing around on the earthworks up here. Hot as heck down here. Couldn't imagine wearing a uniform in this heat. Close to 90 degrees. Much less putting all this brickwork up here, hauling around cannons and shells and stuff. Do not climb, huh? That's Mobile Bay. Got that backwards. Not good. gonna run around on the interior of the fort, but I really don't think this GoPro will film it very well. Do not climb. You know, people be climbing on these. Of course, metal on a hot day like today probably give you a burn if you're dumb enough to sit on it. Very cool. It's really pretty out here, but they have sold out to the oil industry, no doubt. Yeah, the whole bay is pretty shallow. I looked on a nautical chart. Most of this around here is about 20 feet deep. So any big ship is pretty much going to be confined to the channel. And that's where they stuck all the mines during the Civil War, which they called torpedoes. Nice view of the gun pit down there where they brought up the ammo for this thing. View of the loopholes from the inside. Looks like about every 8 feet. And of course they're built in such a way you've got bricks on the inside kind of protecting you, while outwards there's more, you've got more of a view. More gun positions. I don't know, tight little fort. I personally love the history stuff. And it's amazing with all the hurricanes that have come through here in the last 200 years. This is still here. They built this thing to last, that's for sure. I know it was blown up a little bit during the battle. But you could see why. If you want to go into Mobile Bay over there, you have to silence the forts here, because otherwise you're just going to get blasted. Wooden ships will get just blown apart. All right. I'm going to go run around down in the bowels of the fort and inside, just to see what it looks like. I've been here before. It looks fairly cramped, old, and probably not filmable because I'm a failure at GoPro photography and it's dark. And there's Fort Morgan over here. Shores over on the way is where we're headed to. There's a nice little restaurant here. There's a pretty decent margarita, and gonna jump off the ferry and run over there, have some lunch, be back this afternoon. Dauphin Island, Alabama. It's August. Temps about in the 90s. Nice white sugar sand here, just like up the rest of the Gulf Coast. Very, very nice. Used to come out here in May. It's a little bit cooler then. I mean, upper 80s kind of thing. It's still very nice out here. Beautiful waves, lots of wind, which gives you nice waves here. And from what I understand, the fish are biting right off the beach. Only ugly part of this place, I guess, is those gas production rigs out there offshore. Nice. It's not very crowded here. Not a lot of trash. Not a lot of drunken college kids. None of that stuff like in Destin, further to the east. It's a lot quieter crowd here. So we've been coming here for the last 6 years now. Very nice. Very relaxing if you're not into loud parties. They have a couple of decent restaurants on the island. And I think one bar. But mostly it's a place for the older crowd. Come hang out and read a book. Maybe catch a fish or do a little body surfing. Island changes every year. You got that point out there and the sand builds or blows away part of it every year. That's a state park down there, and there's hotel rooms right there. You can walk out onto the beach there, or you can get a condo like we did, or a house, rent a house for a week with some family and hang out. Water is like a bath here in August. Probably about 70 degrees right now. Very nice. Alright, there's our objective. It's the point, Dauphin Island. You brought a GoPro with that? There's those apartments down there. They've got some hotel rooms over there. And there's the point. I think we're about halfway there. Alright, we walked down to the state park. That pier right there used to go out into the ocean. And this sand has moved. It's built up sand here and covered it up. We're going to head on out to the point. Alright. I believe this is the point up here. So we're just going to walk to where these people are. And I'm going to call that a day because the sun is going down. And it's probably I don't know, maybe a mile and a half walk back in the dark. But we're going to go there and just take a look at the ocean from that view. right, this looks like about the end. I believe down that way is a bird sanctuary once you get past those people. But this is the point I've been walking towards. Over there you can see Fort Morgan on the other side of Mobile Bay. And this is where Mobile Bay meets the Gulf of Mexico. And looks like I'm about to lose my light. I'm just gonna walk around this pile of sand. See if we can get a better view. Here we are at the point. And over there is the end of Dauphin Island. And that is Mobile Bay. That is the way that we came. So better get started. Y'all have a good one now.